sneaker world, what's the word? Guys, so we back in the building, man. Much love, major shout out to everybody who been rocking with the channel, hitting the like button, subbing up, leaving comments. I can't tell y'all enough how much I appreciate y'all, man. I'm building this whole channel from the ground up, all organic. So each and every one of y'all support means the world to me, man. And if it's your first time on the channel, I bring you content strictly for the sneaker lovers like myself. Whether it's a new release or something that dropped but it's still some heat, I'm bringing you content strictly for the culture, man. So today we're gonna be taking a look at 2 OG sneakers that released back in 2024. Now I know I normally do 1 sneaker per review, but this review gonna be a little different since we spinning the block on some previously released sneakers. Now I just added these sneakers in my collection within the last 4 months. So we're gonna be taking a look at 2 OG colorways in the Air Jordan 9s that released back in 2024. But before we get to that, today, I finally rocked the Flint Gray Air Jordan 9s. A lot of QC issues on a lot of pairs that got produced. I got fortunate enough to have a clean pair. You got some slight marks of glue going around the midsole, but unless you looking right up on it, you're not really gonna see it. So I got fortunate enough to get a good pair, but man, I'm really impressed with the upper materials on this particular release. Very plush leather on the side right here, and as well as the toe box. If you passed on these, you're missing out, man. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into these sneakers. Again, this first pair that we're gonna look at released back in March of 2024. If you're not familiar, this is one of the original Air Jordan boxes from back in the days. So the reason I go over the box and the packaging and the production tag and the detailing, people got to realize, man, collectors are born every day. It's somebody starting a collection every day. And so I want to make sure I'm giving you guys the full details before you possibly make your first purchase. So yeah, that's why I like breaking down the boxes and breaking down the sneaker, the package and everything. So without further ado, let's get into the box. Now they both came in this retro Air Jordan box. We've been getting these original style Air Jordan boxes for the last few years. So that's a dope touch to me. Got a black lid, red Jumpman with the white Air Jordan lettering overlaying that. Got a Nike Air branding on the side of the lid. This is the production tag right here. We got this plastic wrapping style paper, no QC stamp right here under the lid. We got a lot number. And this is the Air Jordan 9 powder blue, released back in 2024, March of 2024. One main thing I love about this sneaker, we got that powder blue piping coming around the whole trimming of that mud guard right there. This is one of the original colorways of the Air Jordan 9. Also on the back, the only Air Jordan 9 that doesn't feature the 23 on the back. We got that all black tongue, powder blue Air Jordan at the top of the tongue, powder blue coloring on the back of that tongue, all black insole with the white Nike Air. Got that powder blue midsole, all white upper. Of course, you know I got to do the honorable mentions of the Widow's Peaks. That powder blue trimming coming around there really is dope to me. All white outsole, powder blue Jumpman at the heel of the foot. This tongue has a mesh material. We got the 1-pull lacing system, aka the speed lacing system. Another dope feature on the sneaker as well. Better late than never. This is why I say in the beginning of my video, whether it's a new release or something that dropped, but it's still some heat, I gotta get it in my collection, man, and I gotta talk about it. I was able to cop these for $210. It was like $210 with 30 cents. And so I was able to get these for retail, straight price. If we being honest, man, in my opinion, the Flint Grays have a better material on the upper. The powder blue leather is a little bit more stiff. It's still a decent material on here, not as tumbled. That powder blue piping coming all the way around the trimming of the shoe. Man, that is so fire. And if you didn't know, the Air Jordan 9 was designed during Michael Jordan's first retirement. It has a lot of similarities to a baseball mitt. He had a second love for baseball, and so that was dope that Tinker Hatfield designed the sneaker. Tinker Hatfield, what a legendary designer of a sneaker, man. He gave us so many classics. The next one we're going to take a look at, it's all in the same box as well. This particular release, no lot number in the lid. The lot number is inside the box instead of inside the lid. Still comes with that plastic wrapping paper. This is the 2024 Air Jordan 9 in that olive colorway. Now this sneaker for me, this in the Space Jam colorway is my favorite colorways of the Air Jordan 9. It's so crazy because when the sneaker first released, it's set. I kept waiting, expecting the price to drop down a little lower than what it did. You know, one minute they were here, the next minute they dried completely up, at least in the big sizes. Looking at that, we got that all black upper mesh tongue. We got that true red Air Jordan on the tongue. Red Jumpman on the heel of the sneaker. All black midsole, light olive mud guard coming around. That olive 2-3 in the back, as well as the red Jumpman and globe. Very, very fire. Looking at this outsole, again, we're gonna break these outsoles down. All black outsole, true red Jumpman on the heel. In comparison, you can pretty much see in the light, a lot more tumbled on the olive colorway, a lot closer in similarities as far as that side paneling material, both very tumbled. It feels like the same material. If you look closely, this overlay starting right here is an extra overlay compared to this one. So this overlay on top is very, very tumbled, very plush. And it's also the same on the Flint Grays. All black inner sock sleeve. We got the black insole with the true red Nike Air. I really love the fact that they took a baseball mitt and made it into a sneaker. And as you all know, we're getting that Space Jam colorway later this year. Now looking at the outsole features a distinct multilingual design representing MJ's global impact. Enclosed cushioning in the heel where you can see the 2-3 with the Jumpman logo at the center. The outsole displays words in various languages, including Russian, German, Spanish, French, and Swahili. You will notice that the outsole features flex grooves and a flat traction surface similar to the Jordan 6 and the Jordan 7 and the Jordan 8. So this outsole was designed for durability in both indoor and outdoor use, which is another fire addition to the sneaker. On the right shoe, looking at the left shoe, it's a picture of a globe there. We got 1994 right here, which is dope as well. This is Japanese lettering as well, and it's said to be the word sport, intense, and dedicated. We don't see outsoles like this anymore. We don't see sneaker designs like this anymore. Granted, it is a new era in style and fashion and innovation. I really believe the 90s was the golden era of sneakers, the golden era of designs. Looking at that Flint Gray, we got that French blue globe. That is a dope touch on the back of the sneaker right below the pull tab. Jump in the comments, let me know if you guys copped either or both back in 2024, or did you guys end up spinning the block like I did later on. We got the 2024 Air Jordan 9 powder blue and the 2024 Air Jordan 9 olive colorway. Double review, something different, but I really wanted to take a look at both these sneakers. These were flawless releases, man. Like, I have zero quality issues on these. For this to be a mass-produced sneaker and it's set, quality is A1 on these. That's all I got on these beautiful sneakers, man. Jesus is love. He is the way, he is the truth, and he is the life. And I encourage you to build a relationship with him. And I'm God's soul. Until next video, I'm out. Peace.